So we got OKR away Friday with a bit of an up and down season performance-wise, probably a bit frustrating, but obviously we're still in with a shout of the top four and a Challenge Cup quarter final. What have you made of the season so far?
Yeah, inconsistent. I think at times we've shown some of what we're capable of, and in a few matches, and also within some matches, I think we've shown what we're capable of. But it's about doing that for 80 minutes and getting consistency, and that's what every sporting team wants to do. Professional sporting team wants to do. I think there's been a lot of inconsistencies of a lot of teams this year, and we're guilty as anybody. We need to rectify that if we can, and if we get on a good run of games, I think we can really shake it up. And I don't think you have to be outstanding this year to actually win it. I think you just have to find some form and find it at the right time, and that's what we're striving to do, as you know.
Yep. Obviously the signing of Ben Curry, or the re-signing an extension of Ben Curry, how big do you think that was? Because he's probably been one of our standout players this year, and probably one of our more consistent players.
Yeah, he certainly epitomises what I've just been talking about, I think, and he and a few others have turned in. Chris Hill is another one of those, Benny Westwood, yourself, most weeks have been up around that sort of area. Most weeks, I said. A few that, But Benny's been very consistent. He's developing. I think we've all seen his potential for the last number of years, but he's actually living it out now. He's having strong games most weeks, and so for him to commit to us for longer is fantastic. He sees what we're about here and what we're trying to do now, but also develop in our future. And we're trying to reach that successes that we've had in the past, and we haven't given up hope on that. I know some people have given up hope on that of us, but fortunately we haven't, and we're going to do as best we can in the Challenge Cup, and we're 2 points off the top four, and then once you break away into those top eights, I think anything can happen. There'll be a lot of changes of position within the competition, so yeah, we're not giving up hope.
We've got some players like Ben Curry, Dec Patton, Darryl Clark. We've got Tom Lynham coming in next year. Quite a young squad. Is that one of the things that probably keeps you here and stops you going from either another Super League club or to the NRL?
Yeah, there's certainly some of that. We were an ageing team. We had some terrific players a few years ago, but they were quite old and quite experienced, and we probably lacked some of their experience at times in the last couple of years. But it's about developing those players that have come in, and for them to come through and be experienced and to have the nous on knowing what to do during games. Yeah, it has. It's kept me fresh. These young guys want to learn. They're ambitious. They want to win things, and it's just learning how to do that. We've got some more young guys coming through that are really exciting. So it does. I enjoy the people that I work with and for. That's really important to me as well. We've got a fantastic environment here. And in the past, I would have got a bit restless and wanted to move on, but because of the people I'm working with and the surrounds that we've got and what we're trying to do here for our future, I've been very happy here and looking forward to more good times ahead. We're going through a little bit of a patch where we're having to learn how to get success again on the field, and but that's as rewarding sometimes because you have to work hard through that process. So it's interesting times for us, but I think we've got a really bright future as well.
No, I've just moved out to the other side of Wigan, a bit close to Leigh. I was going to travel in with Illy and Mickey Iam. There's a rumour going around that we only brought Brad Dwyer back from London to drive me and Illy to training. Can you confirm this is true?
Brad the chauffeur. Well, he can't give directions, can he? He's got to drive because nobody can understand him. But he's fitted in unreal. He's a character within our team, but he's playing really well. He's another exciting player. We let him go to London in order to develop him, in order for him to come back, and he's done that really quickly. I think everybody, yourself, would admit that the change in him as a player has been enormous. He didn't get a lot of game time last year and didn't get a lot of time to develop it in our feeder clubs, and that system I'm not sure is the best way to develop players, but he's come back transformed, and we're loving having Dog back, Dog, and I think you and Hilly are getting the benefits of him putting the petrol in every morning.